Hello, it's 11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. Welcome to Payback. Season 4 opening pyros are back. Welcome to the first pay-per-view of Season 4. Let's kick off the show right here, right now. Without further ado, let's do it. And it is time to jump right into our first matchup of Payback. This matchup, scheduled for one fall, is a fatal four-way for the WWE Championship. Out first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in tonight at 247 pounds, John Cena! John Cena, one of the most decorated WWE superstars of all time, making his way to the ring. Cena tonight looks to get that one last world title he's been after desperately for quite a while. Tonight could be the night. Cena tonight looks to win it all. Looks to become WWE Champion one more time in his historic career. This could be it. What next? He's a former Intercontinental, he's a former United States and Raw Tag Team Champion from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Weighing in tonight at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Lashley marching down to the ring tonight. This is his first opportunity at the WWE Championship in over a year. He challenged for it at Season 3's Money in the Bank event, and that is the last time he fought for a world title. Lashley looks to bring the gold home tonight. Looks to do it himself. No MVP in his corner either. Lashley joins the fight. What a matchup we're about to see here. Out next, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar. Rip. Edge. The Rated R Superstar with his first world title opportunity since Season 2 tonight. Edge slides into the ring and looks around. Lashley sees his old rival John Cena, and he knows tonight could be the night. Tonight could be the night that Edge becomes WWE Champion one more time in his historic career. And finally, the champion. From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Styles making his way to the ring. The Phenomenal One set to do battle tonight in his first pay-per-view defense of his WWE Championship. AJ Styles is here. So the WWE title's up for grabs. Here we go. Cena, Lashley, Edge, Styles. What an opening contest we're about to see here. Here we go. Oh, Cena going after Edge. Lashley going after Styles. Edge-o-matic to Cena. Styles, burning hammer to Lashley. Cena sweeps the leg of Edge. Styles coming off the ropes now. Knocks down Lashley. Cena kicks out the knee of Edge. Cena and Edge run into one another now. Edge with a chop to Cena. Styles, whoa, went for a cover. Lashley had his foot into the rope. Cena rolls out of the way now. Right hook takes down Edge. Lashley now. Whoa, catches Cena. Drops him on his knees. And now Styles and AJ and Lashley going at it. Edge and Cena again. Cena punches Edge in the face. Drop kick. Cena turns his attention to Lashley. Remember, Cena pinned Lashley a few nights ago on Raw. On the final show before this, Cena and Styles now, for the first time in LS11 Universe, going at it. This is genuinely the first time ever that Cena and Styles have faced off, but now Edge turns his attention to Cena, keeping him away from the champion. Lashley now falling out of the ring as well, and Edge and Cena in the ring still. Edge, with Cena tying his arm up in the ropes. Edge grabs John Cena, flatliner in the middle of the ring. That's the only place you can win the championship. Takes out the arm. Goes for a kick. Cena down into a Thez press. Cena taking him down. John Cena stomping on him. Cena kicks him down. Styles grabs onto him, and Styles drops Cena with a neck breaker. Now Edge and Lashley going at it. Edge gets him up. No, Lashley into a back body drop. Styles drop kicks Lashley in the back as Cena falls out of the ring. And now AJ Styles goes to the outside, and what is Styles thinking? He's got his pick of the lot here. Springboard. Phenomenal forearm missed. Styles went for the phenomenal forearm, but Edge and Lashley were too caught up with one another. Edge gets pulled in. Styles with Styles clash. 1, 2. Cena makes the save. Cena turns his attention to Lashley, and now Cena comes into the mix and hits Styles with a crossbody. Edge gets Cena up. Went for a spear. Cena sidestepped. Cena. A to Lashley. 1, 2. Edge makes the save. And now Edge gets Bobby Lashley up, and Edge with Lashley. Throws him into the corner. Throws him across the ring. Cena. Right hook to Edge. Styles turns his attention to Cena now, and AJ Styles grabs Cena, but Edge punches him, and now Edge tries to pick up Cena. Edge and Styles arguing over who gets the shot at Cena, it seems. Edge picked up by Lashley, and Lashley with a power slam to Edge. Styles with Cena up, and Styles drives Cena into the mat. And now Styles and Lashley alone in the ring. Lashley falls off the ropes, and Styles into a cover. 1, 2. No! Lashley gets the shoulders up. Styles slams him back first into the mat. Now Styles turns Lashley over, kicks him in the back. Styles now getting him up to his feet, and AJ Styles grabs Bobby Lashley. Styles suplex. Cena going to the top rope, and Cena, look out, Edge. Cena drops Edge from behind. And now Cena grabs Edge by the leg. STF. Cena could make Edge tap out. Lashley making the save. Bobby Lashley, good lord, a German suplex launches Cena. Lashley pulls him in now, and Lashley with Cena up. Dominator! Cover! But a rope break saves Cena. Back into a cover now, Lashley. One, kick out from Cena. Edge, neck breaker to Styles. Now Edge and Lashley both turn their attention to Cena. Everybody wants a shot at John Cena here. Cena launches himself at Lashley. Cena punches Lashley in the gut, and John Cena gets jabbed. Lashley. No, Cena knocks him back. Drop kick. Cena now into a cover on Lashley. Styles makes the save. And now Cena and Styles going at it. Styles grabs onto Cena, and AJ Styles with Cena. Gets him up. Styles with a brain buster. Phenomenal forearm miss because Lashley pulled Cena in. Lashley drops Cena again. Styles makes the save. Enziguri from Styles now into a cover on Cena. One. Edge makes the save. Styles gets Edge. Styles rakes the back now, and Styles. Edge with a clothesline. Now Edge getting the phenomenal one up. Edge. Right hook connects, and again. Styles takes out the knee, and AJ Styles knocking back Edge. Styles grabs hold of him, and Styles gets the Rated R Superstar up. Drives him into the mat. And now Cena punches Styles down. Styles kicks Cena. Styles went for a roundhouse. Cena countered. Cena gets caught. Styles tries to get him up. Cena with a knee to the face. Cena launches Styles into the ropes. Clothesline to the back. Lashley powerbomb to Edge. Cena takes out Lashley. It's every man for himself in this matchup, and it's showing right now. Cena grabs Edge, and Cena wipes out Edge. And now he grabs Bobby Lashley, and Cena with the almighty sends him to the floor as well, and Cena tells Styles, let's go. Styles! Oh, wait a minute, Styles! Styles clash to Cena! 1, 2! It's saved by Edge! Edge managed to make the save. Springboard moonsault from Styles into another cover. 1, saved again by Edge. Cena rolling towards the ropes. Cena falls out of the ring. Lashley slams down Edge. And now Lashley and Styles. Styles grabbed by Bobby. Bobby Lashley launches him over the top rope. Edge gets scooped up by the almighty, and Bobby Lashley with Edge. Stun gun into the turnbuckle. Lashley taking him down now. Lashley. Cover. But a rope break's going to save Edge. Styles, I don't think realized the cover was made for a moment there. Styles scoops up Lashley, and Styles plants Lashley into the mat. Here comes John Cena in the mix. He wipes out AJ Styles. And now Cena grabbing the phenomenal one. Cena grabs Styles. Launches him at the ropes. Knocks him down, and John Cena now grabs the WWE champ. Sends him over the top rope. And Cena, right hand to the back of Bobby Lashley. Launches Lashley in the corner. Cena grabs Edge. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cena with Lashley and Edge. Up on his shoulders. No way. Double AA. Styles getting in the ring now as well. Styles. Styles clash. 1, 2. Cena kicked out. And now everyone's starting to stagger. Cena with a clothesline to Lashley. Styles rakes the back of Cena. Cena flattens the champ. Lashley throws Edge across the ring. Power slam to Cena. It's anyone's game right now. Any of these four men could be WWE Champion. Spine buster from the Almighty. And now Cena and Lashley, the only two men still standing. Lashley with Cena up. Has him up in a powerbomb position. Lashley sends him to the floor. Styles with a chop block. Styles now into a cover. Cena races back into the ring. Drop kick to Styles. For a clothesline. Again, every man back to his feet. Clothesline to Edge. Now Cena grabs Edge. Edge counters an Edge. For a right hook, Cena kicks him in the ribs. Lashley and Styles. Whoa, there went Edge. Cena grabs Styles. Launches him. Cena. Hey! Wait a minute. Cena, look out. Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa. He's not in this match. Dragging a kendo stick over the back of Cena. Tommaso Ciampa, furious that after he brushed Cena off, Cena was added to this match. Ciampa launches him out of the ring. And Ciampa grabs Cena. Fairy tale ending on the floor. Come on, man. You're not in the match. Cena was a 3 count away from being champion. He had it won. There was no one left. Ciampa launches him into the announce table, and Tommaso taking Cena and making him an absolute no chance win anymore. Air raid crash. And Ciampa says he's done with Cena for now. Well, back in the ring. Wait a minute. Edge is stirred. Edge back into the ring. The Rated R Superstar. Edge is about to do it. Edge is about to be champion. Spear. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Styles. Phenomenal forearm to Edge. And Styles now grabs the dazed Lashley. 4. Styles clash. 1, 2, 3. In an absolutely chaotic matchup, the phenomenal AJ Styles retains the WWE Championship against Lashley, Edge, and Cena. There was a moment there where I thought Cena was a shoo-in. I thought Cena after that AA to Lashley had it won. Then Tommaso Ciampa stuck his nose in it. Tommaso Ciampa threw his name in there. And Ciampa took Cena out. AJ Styles wins. He retains, but even then, just barely. A hell of an opening contest. What a win for the phenomenal AJ Styles. Whoa, hang on a minute. AJ Styles looks like he's just seen a ghost. The Cruiserweight. Pete Dunne is here. This is the man that is 2-0 in singles matches against AJ Styles. This is the one man who has had AJ Styles' number in all of the LS11 universe. Pete Dunne. Does this mean Dunne's officially on the Raw brand? Dunne and Styles, face to face. The Cruiserweight has set his eyes on the WWE Championship. Well, it seemed Ring General Walter paying very close attention to what appears to be our next WWE Championship situation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest now scheduled for one fall is for the Smackdown Women's Championship. As here comes one member of the Fight Factory. Nikki Cross making her way to the ring. Cross rushing down to the ring, looking to regain her championship for the third time in LS11 Universe. could look to be the first person to hold the same championship 3 times on the channel. First person in history if she did that. I don't count the hardcore title in that situation because, well, if that's the case, I'm a 3-time hardcore champion. So Nikki Cross makes her way to the ring. She goes in alone tonight. She did not bring the Fight Factory to back her up. She's got to take on the SmackDown Women's Champion, who has her first defense here. The Jersey girl, Liv Morgan, making her way to the ring. It is a big matchup for Liv. She won the tournament at the Elimination Chamber. She won the title at WrestleMania. Can she retain it tonight is the question. Liv Morgan makes her way to the ring. Liv Morgan is here. This is her first title defense. It's a big one. The first defense, many consider that to be the hardest one because you're still, really, you're still kind of figuring out where you're at as the champion, figuring out where you stand. So, without any further ado, it's Nikki Cross and Liv Morgan one-on-one. Here we go. There's a right hook from Nikki. A knee strike from Liv. Liv Morgan answering back with shots to the ribs. There's a roundhouse kick. For a slap, Nikki Cross with a punch to the face. And now Cross with Morgan suplexes her. Nikki Cross sits out across the chest of Liv and takes her down. And now Cross goes into the corner. And Nikki Cross going up to the top rope. And Cross went for a splash. Nikki looking to win back the championship early. Hurricane Rana from Liv. Liv with a stomp across the chest. Now Liv Morgan getting her back up to her feet, and Liv firing away, slaps her. Liv, spinning wheel kick. Big clothesline flooring Nikki Cross. Liv getting her back up to her feet again now, and Liv Morgan kicks her in the ribs. Roundhouse kick, knocks her back. Nikki Cross staggers. Liv throws a slap attempt, but Nikki Cross knocking her back now, and Cross with Morgan, off the ropes, takes her down into a Thez press, slamming her head to the mat repeatedly. Nikki Cross has got her down, and Cross to the ribs, DDT to Liv. And now Nikki Cross bends the arm back, stomps the arm of Liv Morgan. Cross has got her down, Nikki off the ropes. Oh, went for a leg drop, Liv out of the way. Liv takes her down. 1, no, Cross gets the shoulders up. Cross now down into a Thez press and slamming Liv's head into the mat. Now Cross with a jawbreaker floors the champion. Nikki Cross bends back the arm again, and Nikki Cross stomps the arm of Liv Morgan again. Into another cover now. Nikki, 1, kick out from Liv. Liv Morgan gets the shoulders up. Nikki Cross grabs her. Nikki Cross gets the leg swept by Liv Morgan. Liv kicks her in the back now. Nikki powers back to her feet. Nikki Cross shoves her back. Cross with a clothesline. Into another. And a drop kick for good measure. Nikki Cross now getting her back up to her feet. Cross shoves her back. Left hook into a chop. Grabs onto her now. Puts her in the ropes. Cross grabs Liv. Nikki hanging Liv up in the ropes. Nikki Cross swinging neck breaker to Liv. Liv Morgan's down, covered by Nikki. 1, 2, the champ kicks out. Liv Morgan kicks out, avoids losing the championship early. Nikki Cross hits the ropes, leg drop. And now Nikki Cross getting her back up to her feet. Cross pulls her in to win back the title. Swinging neck breaker to Liv. Nikki Cross now grabs her, dragging Liv away from the ropes now. Liv in trouble. Nikki Cross into a cover. Cross. 1, 2. Liv kicks out. Nikki Cross nearly had her. Liv gets the arm stomped again by Nikki. Nikki Cross has her down. There's a kick. Cross with Liv. Knocks her back with an elbow. Liv Morgan kicks her in the ribs. Hits the ropes. Knee to the face. Liv Morgan taking her down. And now Nikki Cross staggering back to her feet. Oblivion! 1, 2, no! Nikki Cross kicked out of the Oblivion. And so Liv goes for stomps. Nikki Cross grabs her and Cross. DDT again. Liv is down. Cross pulls her in and Cross. Forearm. Another cover now. Nikki Cross. Cover 1, 2, no. Liv kicks out. Getting her back to her feet now. Cross grabs onto Morgan. Bends back the arm. Liv kicks her in the ribs. And now Liv throws her into the corner. Liv Morgan. Huge elbow into the corner. Into a stomp. Neck breaker. Liv Morgan keeping her down now. Morgan getting her back to her feet. Kicks her in the ribs. Firing away now. Goes for a roundhouse. At first slap. There's a right hook now from Nikki. Nikki Cross with Liv over the top rope. Stunner sends Liv to the outside. Nikki follows her out. And Nikki Cross grabs onto her and Cross brings her down, drops her on the back of her head. Cross has got her down, went for another kick. Liv runs at her and Nikki Cross grabs Liv, suplexes her, takes her down on the outside. Now Nikki Cross pulls her in, neck breaker on the outside. Grabs the arm now and Liv has her arm stomped by Nikki. Nikki Cross now getting her back up to her feet and Cross. For a right hook, Liv countered Liv. Knee to the face on the outside. Code breaker from Liv on the outside. Referee at the count of 6. Liv sends Nikki back into the ring. Now Liv Morgan saying, let's do this. Here we go. A second Oblivion. 1, 2, 3. Liv Morgan retains in her first defense. In the first of what could be many defenses for the young Liv Morgan. She manages to beat Nikki Cross. She manages to keep the SmackDown Women's title for another night. A huge victory there for Liv in her first defense. Your winner, and still SmackDown Women's Champion, Liv Morgan. Huge victory for her tonight. Congratulations to Liv for keeping that SmackDown Women's title around her waist for yet another night. Liv celebrating that win. No matter what it took, she was able to put down Nikki Cross. She keeps the title. We got more coming up here at Payback as the LS11 Universe's first pay-per-view of Season 4 continues. Whoa, hang on a minute. Well, we were supposed to move on to our next match, but there's the hardcore champion, Tony D'Angelo. And Tony D'Angelo calling forth his family. Dax chanting Lorenzo and his enforcer Omos. The D'Angelo family making their way to the ring. They're not scheduled to be on the card tonight. But I suppose if the Dawn of Monday Nights wants to be on the show, he's going to find a way to be on the show. So Tony D making his way down to the ring. A 4-time hardcore champion now is Tony D'Angelo, a record for most number of times with that championship. So D'Angelo, Omos, and Stax making their way to the ring. Let's hear from Tony D, I suppose. Look! The greatest hardcore champion in all of the LS11 universe is here. The D'Angelo family is on Payback because it'd be a crime if now that the boss is back and the Dawn is on Raw, if we weren't on every pay-per-view. Isn't that right, boys? So me and the family decided we'd come out here tonight and host a little invitational. anyone that can make it down here, getting past Stacks and Omos, of course, and can get in this ring, can have a hardcore title match with the Dawn on Monday nights right now. You got 45 seconds. Well, the boss has got Channing Lorenzo and Omos. Wait a minute. What? The hell? That's Braun Strowman! The monster among men! D'Angelo's sending Stacks down to handle it. And Lorenzo bounces off Braun, who clobbers him in a single punch. The monster among men! Braun Strowman with a power slam! Braun Strowman boots Lorenzo in the face. Oh my God, Braun, no! What are you doing, Braun? I'm not finished with you! Oh God, Braun said he's not finished with Stacks. Braun! Power bombs him! Braun charging down towards D'Angelo, but Braun meet Omos. Omos throws a punch. Strowman! With one move, clobbered. Oh my God! Braun just manhandled Omos. Oh no. Well, the Don's made a mistake. Braun's made it to the ring, which means he's got a shot. D'Angelo tries to hit him with a bat, and you just gave the monster among men a weapon. Braun decides he doesn't need it. And Braun Strowman launches Tony D'Angelo over the top rope. Oh, come on. We just had to get this replaced. Strowman sweeps off the announce table. Tony D'Angelo gets run over again. Braun launches the Dawn into the table. And again, Strowman looking to make an emphatic return here in his first match back on the LS11 universe. Oh my God, beating the hell out of Tony. Oh God, Strowman choke slams him through the table. Oh my God, he's got a hold of him. I'm not finished with you. Strowman says he's not finished with Tony D. Braun Strowman, anything goes at the hardcore title match. He scoops up the champ. Running power slam. Braun hears the crowd. They're saying one more time. And Braun obliges. 1, 2, 3. Tony D'Angelo just got those hands. The monster among men makes a chaotic return to WWE, and in his first 4 minutes back in the company, he's won gold. Braun Strowman is your new WWE Hardcore Champion. The monster among men is a man I never thought I'd be excited to see back, but good Lord, Braun Strowman just took the Hardcore Championship, and I think he's probably going to be holding it hostage. The monster is back. Braun Strowman lays out the entire D'Angelo family. I mean, I'm just going to say it, guys. Maybe next time don't just charge at him one by one. Maybe 3-on-1 might give you some kind of chance. But even then, Braun Strowman is back. We're going to move on to some tag team action up next. We got a couple tag team matches on our hands tonight. As, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the A-List Effect. Out first, the Hollywood A-Lister himself, The Miz, making his way to the ring. At least that's what he would like you to believe he is, I suppose. And here comes Grayson Waller. The A-List Effect making their way to the ring. This is going to be actually the first time we see Miz and Waller in action here in the LS11 universe as a team. So A-List Effect tonight, looking to take down and spoil the party of the returning way to Smackdown and to WWE. Miz and Waller making their way to the ring. This is Grayson Waller's first pay-per-view match of his career. Grayson Waller only been in the LS11 universe a very short amount of time. He showed up for a little bit on Monday Night Raw last season, and it didn't go his way. I mean, he only had a handful of matches. Then Miz came up to him and said, maybe you need someone to guide you. I guess it would seem Miz kind of sent Waller away to improve a little bit before bringing him back in to form the A-List Effect when they were both drafted to SmackDown earlier this month. But now, here comes the way. There's Johnny Gargano, and there's Rampage. The Way making their way to the ring. This time last year, The Way would form when Johnny Gargano walked into this show as World Heavyweight Champion against Seth Rollins, and in the main event, Rampage would end up costing Rollins the championship to Gargano. The Way would officially confirm. Johnny Gargano and Rampage make their way to the ring. So here we go. Waller and Gargano starting it off. Gargano immediately wipes out Waller with a clothesline. Waller grabs onto Gargano now and gets him up. Spanish fly from Grayson Waller. Gargano goes down, and now Waller grabs onto him. Grayson kicking him in the head, takes down Gargano. Now Grayson Waller tags in Miz. It's been a real argument between Miz and Gargano lately over who the best wrestler from Cleveland is. I guess they both forget the U.S. champion also exists. Anyways, just saying. Now Miz kicks him in the head, cover on Gargano. One kick out from Gargano. Miz goes back to the corner, tags Grayson Waller back in. Gargano back to his feet, goes for a clothesline. Waller ducks him. Now Grayson Waller. Whoa, Gargano backflips. Super kick. That one rang Grayson's bell. And now Gargano gets him up, and Johnny Gargano launches him into the ropes. Drop kicks him in the back. And now Gargano taking him down. Johnny Gargano for another kick. Grayson Waller sweeps the leg. Grabs onto the arm and turns him over for a kick. Grayson Waller's got him down. Gargano back to his feet. Right hook from Waller. Gargano punches him now, and Johnny Gargano firing away on Grayson Waller. DDT from Gargano. And now Johnny Gargano into the corner. Gargano an elbow drop. He's got Waller down. Grayson Waller back to his feet. Kicks up the knee. Waller with Gargano. Throws him into the corner of A-List Effect. Now Grayson Waller's got Gargano. Grayson Waller. Running Bulldog takes down Johnny. And back up to his feet now. Grayson Waller. Grabs onto him. Kicks him in the ribs. Grabs the arm of Gargano. And Grayson Waller running towards the ropes. Waller runs the ropes. into an arm drag. Waller now getting Gargano back up to his feet, and Grayson Waller with Gargano. Gargano elbow striking him. Gargano knocks him back, and now Gargano. Super kick. Knocks Waller down, and Gargano goes out to the apron. Throws down Miz. With authority on that one. Gargano. Slingshot spear to Waller. And now Johnny tags in Rampage. The big man gonna enter the matchup now. Rampage Brown getting Grayson Waller up to his feet, and Rampage scoops him up on his shoulders. Rampage Brown, military press, dropping Waller. And Rampage stands on the back. Stomps him again. Rampage Brown now getting Grayson back to his feet again. Rampage jabs him in the gut, and Rampage Brown punched in the gut by Grayson Waller. Rampage went for a clothesline. And big running shoulder tackle. And Rampage almost seems to want Miz in here. Rampage saying, I'll let you have the first shot, pretty boy. Miz grabs onto him, and Miz with a knee to the face. Miz manages to floor Rampage for a moment. Slams him down again. Goes for a kick. Rampage Brown sweeps the leg of The Miz. Miz with a kick to the head. And now Miz pounced from behind by Rampage. Rampage getting him back to his feet, and Rampage right hook to Miz. Scoops him up. Samoan drop. Grayson Waller watching on now as Rampage grabs Miz. Miz kicks him in the ribs now, and Miz with a jab. And again, roundhouse kick. Miz sweeps the leg of Rampage Brown. Miz going back into his corner. Tags Grayson Waller back in. Now Waller looking to come in and clean up the mess. He gets Rampage back up to his feet. Waller grabs onto him, scoops him up, and Grayson Waller with Rampage. Rampage fights out of it. And now Rampage Brown hits the ropes. Clothesline attempt. Grayson Waller caught a hold of him now, and Waller poison run into Rampage. Grayson Waller grabs onto Rampage Brown, dragging him away from the ropes. Rampage turned over now by Waller. Waller into a cover. One kick out from Rampage Brown. Brown staggering back to his feet. Waller punches him in the face. Down goes Rampage. Now Rampage was looking like he was going to try and tag Gargano as Waller tries to grab him. Spear! One, two, three, no! And now Rampage launches them and says, get in here. And that's exactly what Gargano wanted. Johnny Gargano launches himself at Miz with a DDT. And now Gargano grabs Miz, and Gargano throws Miz into Waller. And again. Down goes Miz, down goes Waller. Johnny Gargano getting the Miz back to his feet. Gargano with Miz. Gargano escape. Gargano escape, but a rope break. And whoa, Gargano went for Waller, but the referee got in his way. And so Gargano, right hook, drop kick, sends Waller out to the floor. And now he's going to grab Miz. He gets Miz back up again, and Gargano scoops Miz up. No, Miz counters, and Miz off the assist from Waller. Waller getting in the way, really put a hinder on Gargano here. Miz with a right hook in the back, and now Miz grabs onto Johnny Gargano, throws him into the corner. Miz throws Gargano off the ropes, hops over him. Miz, sunset flip. Thought he was going to go for the cover there. Miz has got Gargano, turns him over. Miz, cover on Johnny Gargano. There's one. Kick out from Gargano. And now Miz standing over him. Miz goes up to the top. Miz doesn't look to fly very often. And Miz, Gargano says, I dare you. And Gargano drops him out of the air. Gargano now with Miz. Clothesline. Johnny Gargano getting Miz back up to his feet now, and Gargano grabs Miz, launches him into the corner. Gargano with a tag to Rampage, and Gargano and Rampage. Here we go. Over the top rope. Knee and enziguri combo. And Rampage turns it around. Northern Lights to Miz. He gets Miz back up to his feet. Rampage runs him over. Now Rampage Brown hits the ropes. Splash! A splash to Miz. Gets him back to his feet now, and Rampage Brown sent back for a clothesline. Miz out of the way now. Miz. Neck breaker. Tag made. Waller's back in. Now Grayson Waller. Spine buster from Rampage. Rampage welcoming back into the match with authority. Brown. Whoa, was looking to try to do the Samoan drop. Grayson countered now, and Grayson Waller grabs Rampage, who counters. Rampage runs him over. Now Rampage. Oh, takes out Miz. Hits the ropes. Spear to Waller. 1, 2, 3. The Way. Get the win. A big win there, The Way. The Way get the win. Big win for The Way. Now more coming up. And backstage, there's Braun Strowman, R-Truth, trying to take the Hardcore title. And Braun Strowman grabs hold of Truth. Strowman. Truth goes through the table. Let this be a lesson to anyone dumb as you that wants this title. You come after me, you're gonna get these hands. Oh my God, Braun. Power slams Truth on the floor. Well, it's now time for the United States Championship. It's been prophesized that this is the month, in their first month together, that the Six will rule SmackDown with all of the gold. And here comes the first man that looks to fulfill that prophecy tonight. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre marching down to the ring tonight. No sword, no pyro. He doesn't want to do anything that would get these fans excited to see him. Doesn't want to give them the satisfaction anymore. McIntyre marching down to the ring. Later tonight, the Six of Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans defend the women's tag team titles against Blissful Grace. Later tonight, Austin Theory and Ricochet represent the Six as they look to take the SmackDown tag titles from the Moustache Mountain. In the main event, Cody Rhodes looks to keep the World Heavyweight title in the Six against Randy Orton, with the prophecy of tonight being the Six's golden night could end before it even begins with Drew McIntyre. But he's got to go through a man that, I'm going to be honest with you guys, he has held the championship a fraction of the time of the longest reigns. I think Dolph Ziggler is the best U.S. champion in LS11 Universe history. I really do. This man has defended this championship almost every week since he won it. This man is the only man to walk in and out of WrestleMania with the United States Championship in LS11 Universe. He has taken down former world champions. He has gone and pushed himself past his limit to keep this championship on many occasions. And tonight, Dolph Ziggler has his biggest task of his United States Championship reign yet. Tonight, he defends against the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion in the LS11 universe. He defends against Drew McIntyre, a man he considered to be a friend. And Drew said he still considers Dolph a friend, but right now it's strictly business. So, the US title is on the line, introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 271 pounds, Drew McIntyre! And his opponent, now residing in Hollywood, Florida, but from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler hands over the United States Championship. So, without any further ado, McIntyre and Ziggler, one-on-one. Here we go. Whoa, Ziggler, spine buster from Drew out of the gate. And Ziggler gets back up and says, "That all you got?" McIntyre went for a knee. Ziggler knocks him back. Now Ziggler with an elbow strike. Ziggler puts him in the ropes, and Dolph takes him down. Ziggler stomps on him. Dolph Ziggler stomping on McIntyre, kicks him in the back. Drew back to his feet. Now there's a chop. McIntyre knocking back Ziggler. Punches him in the gut. Now Drew with Ziggler. Dolph answering back with elbow strikes. Dolph Ziggler knocks him back. Now Ziggler with a clothesline. Dolph kicks down McIntyre. Now Dolph. Elbow drop. And again. And again. Dolph now gets his leg caught and swept by McIntyre. Drew McIntyre now down and ground and pound, punching Ziggler in the face repeatedly, stomps him in the chest as well. Drew McIntyre kicks him down. Now Drew for a kick. McIntyre, no, Ziggler sweeps the leg. And Dolph going back into the Heartstopper elbows. Another elbow from Ziggler. Kicks him down now, Dolph. And back up to his feet, Dolph Ziggler with a chop. And again, McIntyre staggers. Ziggler thrown over the top rope. McIntyre slams him down. Ziggler rolls through, went for a drop kick. Drew slams him face first into the mat. Now Drew drops the arm into the mat as well. McIntyre, no, Ziggler sweeps the leg. Dolph taking him down with kicks. McIntyre caught that one though. McIntyre sweeps the leg. These two counter for counter right now. McIntyre grabs onto Dolph, and McIntyre has him up. Gut wrench power bomb. Ziggler goes down, and McIntyre standing over the fallen champion. Ziggler rolls out of the way. Ziggler went for a chop. Went for another one. Ziggler answering back. There's another chop. Dolph hits the ropes. Drop kick. Takes down Drew. Double axe handle as well. Now Dolph's got him down. Dolph Ziggler puts him down. Dolph gets Drew back up to his feet. Dolph Ziggler. A chop. And again, Dolph. Chop by McIntyre. McIntyre with Ziggler. Gets him up. Ziggler. Oh, slides out of it. And Dolph, oh my God, is that what he's going to do it? Oh my God, a big German suplex to McIntyre. Ziggler. Abdominal stretch. Ziggler with an abdominal stretch in on McIntyre. Is he about to make Drew tap out? I don't believe anyone's made Drew tap out in the LS11 universe before. Drew is writhing. Drew's in trouble. McIntyre elbowing his way out of it. McIntyre throws Ziggler down in the mat. And now McIntyre with Dolph for another suplex. Takes him down. McIntyre now punching Ziggler in the head again. Kick, and now McIntyre. Oh, Ziggler sweeps the leg. Dolph gonna go back into the Heartstoppers. Dolph dropping the elbows again. Ziggler taking him down. There's a kick to the back. Drew and Ziggler charge one another. Drew gets the better of it with a clothesline. Ziggler staggering back to his feet. Drew punches him in the face. And Drew McIntyre grabs Ziggler by the throat. And Drew launches him into the ropes. McIntyre with a stomp. Grabs onto Ziggler by the arm. Slams down the arm. McIntyre now covers Ziggler. 1, 2. The champion kicks out again. Dolph Ziggler finding ways to stay in it right now. Dolph. And the McIntyre. Super kick. Dolph with a super kick to Drew. Elbow drop. But a rope break. Those long legs of McIntyre in the ropes are gonna save him. Dolph grabs him. Drew. Jawbreaker. Now McIntyre with a kick. Drew. Future shock. Covered by Drew on Ziggler. 1, 2. Dolph kicked out. Now McIntyre has Dolph down. McIntyre goes in the corner. Drew gonna end it. Claymore. No! Punch to the back from Ziggler. Zigzag. 1, 2. No! McIntyre kicked out of the zigzag. Dolph hits the ropes. Clothesline. Now Dolph back to the Heartstoppers. Dolph's not stopping anytime soon. There's a third. He's got him down, and Dolph into a fourth, a fifth, and a sixth. And Dolph Ziggler now trying to figure out what to do. Looks at the fallen McIntyre and says, what now? What do I have to do to put this guy down? Dolph's got him. Dolph kicks him in the head. Dolph Ziggler is on to Drew, who hits him with another jawbreaker. Big boot from McIntyre. Now McIntyre dragging Dolph away from the ropes. McIntyre into a cover on Ziggler. 1. Kick out from Dolph. The show-off staying in it. McIntyre pulls him in. Lifts him up. Whoa, went for a powerbomb. Dolph rolled through. 1, 2. No! Dolph with a chop. Staggers Drew. Went for another one. Drew caught him. Now Drew McIntyre with Ziggler into the corner. McIntyre with a chop again. Ties the arm up. And Ziggler in trouble now. Ziggler has his leg tied up. Kicked in the knee. Drew with a chop now, and Drew McIntyre. It's knocked in the corner. Ziggler put up on the top rope. Ziggler with a right hook. Ziggler in trouble. McIntyre has him up. McIntyre has him up. God, look at the height here. He's holding him. He's holding him up there. Superplex. Both men are going to feel the effects of that one. Covered by McIntyre. 1, 2. Ziggler kicked out again. McIntyre grabs hold of him. McIntyre punching him in the face. McIntyre's got him down, and McIntyre back in the ground and pound. Ziggler rolls back through, and Ziggler. Right hand from Drew. Drew McIntyre. Neckbreaker to Ziggler. Drew's got a hold of him now, and Drew going at his face again. Dolph is down. Drew. Drew got him down. Drew McIntyre stomps him in the head. And again. McIntyre now slams down the arm of Dolph. Dolph is down. Drew. Now Drew's wondering what he's got to do to put his old friend down. Grabs him by the arms, and Drew repeatedly stomping him. Into a cover now. McIntyre. 1, 2. Drew nearly got the U.S. title, but Ziggler kicked out. And now McIntyre into the corner. Here we go. McIntyre. Claymore. 1, 2. What the hell? Hardly anyone has kicked out of the Claymore in the past, and McIntyre couldn't put down Ziggler with it that time. Ziggler gets stomped in the chest again. McIntyre raining down the punches on him again. Stomps him. Now Drew's looking to fly. Drew McIntyre looking to fly. Ziggler out of the way of the leg drop. Went for a super kick. McIntyre caught him. McIntyre. Oh, Ziggler. Slides out of it. Dolph's got him down. Dolph stomping. Dolph. Super kick. 1, 2. No! If he could have hooked the leg, if he'd had the energy to hook the leg, it could have been over. Dolph! Tuning up the band! Dolph! Sweet! Chin! No! They collide. McIntyre! Clothesline! Dolph missed the sweet chin music. Drew! Kicks him in the ribs. McIntyre! Future shock! Drew McIntyre! Into the corner! 3, 2, 1, Claymore! 1, 2, 3! For the first time in 2 years, Drew McIntyre is champion. Drew McIntyre's got gold for the first time since Payback or since Backlash Season 2. Your winner and new United States Champion, representing the 6, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre has gold again. It's been a very, very long time. Drew McIntyre is your winner, and Drew McIntyre is your new United States Champion. 1 set of gold is left. Then all that's left is title retention. Drew is champion. Once again. The Scottish Warriors got gold. Coming up next. Well, what a hard-fought match there. We've got a new U.S. champion, but right now, welcome my guests at this time, Johnny Organo and Rampage Brown of the Way. Guys, congrats on your big win. Yeah, thanks. Hard-fought match out there. Miz and Waller, pretty good in there. Better than I thought they'd be, but ultimately, the way we get it done like we always have. Well, actually, that's part of why I called you guys here. I've got a big announcement to make, and that is that this Friday on Smackdown, Triple H has just made it official that this Friday, whether it is Moustache Mountain or the 6 as Smackdown Tag Team Champions, they will be defending it against yourself and Rampage. You guys are getting a title match this Friday. Oh, that's awesome. You hear that? Rampage, we got this. We got this. Yeah, we've got this, but, you'll excuse us. I think we need to go take some time to rest. Yeah, what the big guy said. See you around. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next, it is the Women's Tag Team Championships. Here comes the Impact Tag Team of Blissful Grace. Jordan Grace and the Impact Knockouts champion, Alexa Bliss, making their way to the ring together here. Bliss has been saying she wants to be a double champion for a while now, and tonight she's got the opportunity to add the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships to her collection. So Blissful Grace have made their way to the ring. You can typically see them on Thursday nights, but Bliss has kind of stopped showing up to Impact lately. But here comes the 6. It's the first of many times we'll probably be hearing this music tonight. There is Lacey Evans and Charlotte Flair. The Queen and the self-professed American hero making their way to the ring. Destroying Xander's computer in the process, apparently. Well, this is fun. This is new. There we go. We're moving again. Hopefully that was just like a split second for you guys. Hopefully. The Six making their way down to the ring. Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans. The Queen and the self-professed American hero, in case that got cut off by the terrifying lag spike. Representing the Six. We've already seen one bit of gold brought in by Drew McIntyre now. The Queen has the ropes held open, and Lacey Evans follows her in. Charlotte and Lacey set for their first defense of that gold tonight. The Six have made their way to the ring. So the Women's Tag Team Championships up for grabs. Introducing the challengers, Blissful Grace. And their opponents, the Six. Women's tag titles being defended for the first time since they were captured at WrestleMania last month. Referee holds them up high. It's Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair starting it off. Here we go. Whoa, Bliss charged at Flair, who got out of the way. Charlotte with a drop kick to the side of Bliss's head. Charlotte's been the main target of Bliss's verbal assault when she and Grace made their way to WWE. She takes down Flair, and now Alexa Bliss grabs her, and a DDT to Charlotte. Tag made to Grace. Now Bliss's enforcer, Jordynne Grace, enters the ring. Jordynne Grace grabs hold of Charlotte Flair, pushes her down. Charlotte's even baffled by what just happened to her. I don't think Charlotte's ever had that happen. And Charlotte now immediately takes down Jordynne Grace into a cover. One, no. Jordynne Grace kicks her back now, and Jordynne's got her down. Jordynne Grace has her down, grabs Charlotte from behind, ripcord, forearm strike, knocks down Flair. And Charlotte's trying to process. She says, Lacey, you handle it. Here comes Lacey Evans in the mix now, and Lacey Evans with a kick to the face of Bliss. Takes her in the ribs now, and Bliss being knocked back by Evans. Lacey Evans grabs onto her, throws Bliss across the ring to the corner. Lacey Evans with a knee strike. Evans stomps her down, and again, Lacey Evans putting the boots to the Knockouts champion. Gets Bliss back up to her feet, and Lacey Evans with a punch to the face. Bliss staggers. Evans sends her off the rope, and Lacey Evans collides with Alexa Bliss. And Hurricane Rana sends her across the ring. Now Evans does it again, knocks Bliss into the ropes with that one. Tag made back to Charlotte. Oh, but wait a minute, here comes Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace and Charlotte. Charlotte threw an elbow strike. Jordynne Grace goes for a kick. Charlotte spins her around. Elbow of her own. Charlotte's got her down. There's an elbow to Grace. Charlotte's got Jordynne Grace down, and Charlotte are back to her feet. Firing away now is Charlotte Flair. Knocks back Jordynne Grace. Knee to the ribs. And again, Grace goes down. Charlotte getting her back up to her feet. Flair kicks her in the ribs. Charlotte Flair. Knee to the ribs again. No, Grace knocking her back, and Jordynne Grace grabs hold of Charlotte. And Jordynne Grace, oh my god, what is she about to do? Jordynne Grace with a jackhammer to Flair. And a tag back to Bliss. Jordynne Grace did some damage, and Bliss is going to look to come in and pick up the pieces. Drops Charlotte and takes her down. Into a cover now. Bliss, one, kick out from Flair. And Charlotte punches her in the gut. Charlotte Flair, big boot to Bliss. She gets Bliss back up to her feet now, and Charlotte grabs onto Little Miss Bliss, throws her into the corner. Went for a tag. Lacey Evans was unable to make the tag thanks to Bliss. Code Red from Alexa. Kick out from Flair. Now Bliss tagging Grace back in. Charlotte kicks back up to her feet, and Charlotte Flair tags Lacey Evans back in again. Lacey Evans is back in. Big boot, got her in the jaw. Lacey Evans kicking down Jordynne Grace now. Grace back to her feet, and Jordynne Grace sweeps the leg. Jordynne Grace gets scooped up, slammed down by, gets Lacey Evans slammed down, and Jordynne Grace gets her back up to her feet. Big forearm strike takes her down. Goes for a kick. Now Lacey Evans sent into the corner. Jordynne Grace takes her down. And Jordynne Grace, oh my god, deadlifts her into a powerbomb. Jordynne Grace tags the Knockouts champ back in. Lacey Evans staggering back to her feet. Now Lacey, whoa, caught Bliss. Drops her on her head. 1, 2, Jordynne Grace makes the save. And a chop block from Lacey Evans. Now Lacey grabbing Alexa Bliss by the hair. Lacey Evans, women's right. Cover to Bliss. 1. And Jordynne Grace once again, the insurance policy yields dividends for Bliss. Lacey telling Charlotte, get back out on the apron. Oh, but Jordynne Grace, rolling out, managed to knock Charlotte off the apron there. Jordynne Grace finds herself between the 6. Not where you want to be. Lacey tags in Charlotte. There's a drop kick from Alexa Bliss. This takes her down now, and Bliss grabs onto Flair, kicks her in the ribs. Bliss, Code Red, connects again. Now Bliss makes the tag to Grace. Grace entering the ring now. Goes for a kick. Charlotte grabs the leg. Charlotte sweeps the leg of Jordynne Grace. And now Charlotte getting her up to her feet. Charlotte Flair chops her. Oh no, here we go. Natural selection. 1, 2. Bliss makes the save. Now Charlotte grabs the legs but gets pushed back. Charlotte might have been looking for figure 8 there, but Jordynne Grace had her scouted. Jordynne Grace with a forearm strike, knocking back Charlotte. Close line. Back up. Into another one. And another one. Alexa Bliss is back in, as is Lacey Evans. So you get the better of who? There's the boot from Evans again. Knocks down Bliss. Now Lacey Evans with another one. Getting her back up to her feet now is Lacey. Lacey Evans firing away on Alexa Bliss. House kick knocks her back, and Bliss is staggered. Bliss grabs onto her, and Bliss sweeps the leg of Lacey Evans. Tag made to Jordynne Grace. Evans runs in, but Jordynne Grace with an elbow strike, and Jordynne Grace knocking her back. Jordynne Grace throws her over the top rope out to the floor. Jordynne Grace has got Lacey Evans down. We could be on the verge of seeing new women's tag team champions. Is Jordynne Grace now going to look to drive her onto the floor? Lacey Evans gets out of it, and Lacey Evans, chop block on the outside. Referee at the count of 4 now. Oh, Evans with a cheap shot takes out Bliss. Grabs Grace by the hair. Women's right. 1, 2, 3. The 6. Retain. The 6 keep the women's tag team championships. Despite Bliss and Grace's best efforts, Jordynne Grace got isolated a little too long. Your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair, Lacey Evans, The Six. The Six get the win. Well, Blissful Grace now watching on. Grace has rolled to the outside of the ring to join us. What the? Bliss just cracked Grace over the face with the Knockouts title. And Alexa Bliss, twisted DDT on the championship. What the hell? Grace is dazed and confused, and Bliss does it again. Alexa Bliss, what the hell is happening? Bliss drops Grace with another DDT. Oh my god, Bliss. Pretty much saying effective immediately. The knock. Oh, hang on, out in the parking lot. Otis just trying to drop Braun Strowman, who just caught him like it was nothing, and Braun throws him on the floor. Oh my god, Braun Strowman just manhandled Otis. Well, up next is a match that many people might be excited about, but some might be like me and be heartbroken about it. As here comes Jey Uso to the ring. Jey Uso all alone tonight. He's got to fight his family tonight. Jey Uso has made his way to the ring, former SmackDown Tag Team Champion, former Hardcore Champion, ended up losing that Hardcore Championship because of his family. So Jey Uso makes his way to the ring. He's going to take on 1/3 of the Forsaken. See there in the center, Jacob for 2. In the hat there, we got Jimmy Uso. Over to the other side, Solo Sikoa. His brothers and his cousin united tonight. The Forsaken making their way down to the ring. It's going to be Solo Sikoa facing off with his older brother tonight. Forsaken making their way down to the ring. Remember on Raw earlier this week, Jimmy talked about feeling a little bit conflicted by all of this. Felt conflicted watching his brothers fight. So the Forsaken make their way to the ring. Jey Uso, you know it's got to be heartbreaking seeing your brother's side with your cousin. But the same would be said for Jimmy, because Jey stayed loyal to Roman Reigns till the end, and we haven't seen Roman since WrestleMania now. So it's Solo versus Jey. Here we go. Jey smacks him in the face. Remember, the thing Jay's been saying all month is, "I'm still breathing." And essentially what it seems he's saying is, as long as there's life, as long as he's still breathing, he's going to keep fighting until the fighting stops. Solo Sikoa goes to the top rope, and Solo looking to end it. Solo! Oh, went for the splash! Shimmy out of the, or Jey out of the way. Super kick attempt. Missed it. Solo with a right hook now, and Solo Sikoa gets his brother up, and Solo carries him towards the ropes. Stun gun into the ropes. Down goes Jey. Cover. Kick out from Jey Uso. Jey up to one knee. Solo punches him in the face and knocks him back. And now Solo grabs onto Jey. Jey knocking him back now with elbows. Knocks him back. Jey Uso. Super kick. Puts him in the ropes, and Jey punches him in the back. And again. Down goes Solo. Jey getting up to his feet now, and Jey Uso with a clothesline. Into another. And Jey ducks him. Super kick. Now Jey getting him back up to his feet. Rolls him through. Another super kick to his brother. Into a cover. 1, 2. Rope break is going to force that pin to end. Now Jey putting the boots to his younger brother, but Solo sweeps the leg. Now Solo Sikoa. Jey trying to get this crowd rallied behind him. Hits Solo in the knee, and again. Punches him in the back. Countered by Solo Sikoa. Now Solo Sikoa floats over. DDT connects. Jey staggering back to his feet. Solo. Belly to belly. Sends him into the mat. Cover. 1. No. Solo going up to the top rope. Solo Sikoa. Hits the splash. 1, 2. Jey Uso kicked out. Jey is down. Solo grabs his brother, but Jey. Jawbreaker. And Jey. Whoa. Rolls him through. 1. No. Oh, went for a headbutt. Solo got out of the way. Now Solo Sikoa grabs onto him, and Sikoa hits him up on his shoulder. Solo. Stun gun. Down goes Jey. Hits him by the legs, and Solo Sikoa drops the legs across the chest of Jey. Grabs onto him again now, and Solo with Jey. Goes for a suplex. Jey hits one of his own. Jey Uso's got him down, and Jey taking him down, kicking him down. Solo back to his feet. Floats over. DDT. Solo now getting Jey back up to his feet, and Solo Sikoa grabs him again. Belly to belly. Takes him down. 1, 2. Jey kicked out again. And now Solo going to the top rope, and Solo Sikoa. Uso splash connects again. 1, 2. Jey once again found a way to kick out. And Jey knocks his brother back. Jey rolls him through. Kicks him in the jaw, and Jey says, "I'm still breathing." Jey now getting Solo back up to his feet, and Jey Uso, the comeback is on. Throws him into the corner. Big forearm into the corner. Throws him down. It's the ropes. Headbutt across the chest. Now Jey putting the boots to his brother here. Jey kicking the hell out of Solo. And now Jey hits the splash. 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso reminds the Forsaken that they're not going to stop him unless they kill him. Solo tried his best there, but Jey fought back, and Jey Uso got the win. Big win there for Jey. Oh, but now Jacob Fatu. Fatu jumping his cousin. And Jimmy Uso's just watching on. He's not joining in on the beatdown this time. Jey won fair and square over Solo, and Jacob seems to not be able to accept that. And now the punishment for Jey Uso begins. Fatu breaks the kendo stick over his body. Oh, and he's got another one. Oh my god, he's just broken it in 2 shots. He just threw the announce table cover at Jey as well. Someone drops him on the floor. Come on. Jacob for 2. With his cousin into the announce table and... Oh no, what's he doing now? Drops him again. You pay for your sins in blood, Joshua. And Jey Uso, he might be the winner, but he doesn't look like it anymore. Well, it's hard to move directly on from what we just saw there, but the Cruiserweight Championship is up for grabs next. Here comes Carmelo Hayes. He's got his buddy Trick Williams with him tonight. We saw last night on Smackdown, Carmelo made one final warning to Rey Mysterio before Trick would jump Mysterio from behind. Carmelo Hayes walks into not only his first pay-per-view match tonight, but his first title match in the LS11 universe as he looks to win the Cruiserweight Championship. Question is, will he be able to do so? So Carmelo steps back into the ring. Carmelo Hayes enters the ring. This is a big matchup for him. He's been saying all month that Melo don't miss. This is his chance to back those claims up. This is his chance to beat a legendary, high-flying cruiserweight, the greatest luchador in WWE history, quite possibly in wrestling history. The Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, this is his first pay-per-view defense of that championship. This is his first ever singles title in the LS11 universe. His only other championship he had was a brief Raw Tag Team Championship reign in Season 2. The veteran, the high-flying veteran Rey Mysterio has gold right now. The Cruiserweight champ making his way down to the ring. It's a big matchup for him tonight as well. He's got to prove that he still belongs. So Rey Mysterio making his way to the ring. Rey Mysterio and Carmelo Hayes. We are about to have a huge generational clash going on here for that Cruiserweight Championship, and I almost wonder if maybe Rey Mysterio's mind has been eased a little bit. And the reason I say that, okay, hear me out. The reason I say that I think Rey Mysterio's mind might have been eased a little bit tonight is, if you remember, the man he took that Cruiserweight Championship from at WrestleMania, Pete Dunne. We hadn't seen him since WrestleMania, and many wondered, well, is he going to gun straight for Rey Mysterio when he gets back? Well, we saw Pete Dunne earlier tonight has officially set his sights on the WWE Championship. So you got to think that might ease Rey Mysterio's mind a little, knowing he doesn't have to worry about an angry bruiserweight coming at him. But the WWE Cruiserweight Championship is up for grabs. It's Carmelo Hayes versus Rey Mysterio. Here we go. Carmelo with a running drop kick. Into a cover immediately. One kick out from Mysterio. And now Mysterio grabs onto Carmelo Hayes. Rey Mysterio with Carmelo. Carmelo Hayes answering back with elbows. Mysterio gets knocked back. Carmelo chops him. Spinning kick, knocks him back. Carmelo with Mysterio. Off the ropes. Hurricane Rana takes him down. Cover. One. No. Carmelo Hayes. God, what's he thinking there? Big kick to the side of the skull. He knocks down Rey Mysterio now, and he gets him back up to his feet. Carmelo Hayes kicks him in the ribs, firing away on Mysterio. Forearm strike knocks him back. Mysterio grabs onto him now, and Rey Mysterio Puts him in the ropes. Mysterio grabs onto him. And Rey Mysterio turns around, punches him in the back. And again. And now Mysterio. Springboard. Springboard moonsault. Didn't get all of it, though. Throws him into the corner. Now Mysterio grabs onto Carmelo. Hurricane Rana. Spinning wheel kick now connects from Carmelo. There's an elbow. And another one. Carmelo Hayes getting him back up to his feet. Rey Mysterio throws him over, taking him down. And a stomp across the chest. Mysterio kicking him down again now, and Rey Mysterio to the middle rope. Mysterio. Oh, went for a swanton. Carmelo got the knees up. And a big drop kick from Carmelo Hayes. Getting him back up to his feet now. Carmelo kicks him in the ribs. There's a knee. Carmelo fires back. Forearm strike. Kicks him again. Big knee across the skull of Mysterio. Cover. One. No. Mysterio got the shoulders up, and now Carmelo gets him up, kicks him in the ribs. Rey Mysterio grabs hold of him now, and Mysterio with Carmelo back in the corner. Rey Mysterio. He's got to try and turn things around for himself here. He grabs onto Carmelo. Mysterio up to the top. Whoa. Bulldog off the top rope. And now Rey Mysterio's going up. Mysterio looking to follow it up. Frog splash. 1, 2. Carmelo shot his shoulder off the mat. Carmelo Hayes is still in this one. Rey Mysterio springboard. Wait for the moonsault. Melo out of the way. Carmelo Hayes grabs him. Tilt-a-whirl. Into a Fujiwara armbar. Carmelo Hayes with the Fujiwara armbar in. Is he going to be able to put Rey Mysterio out here? Tap out the Cruiserweight champion. Get the championship. Rey Mysterio rolls through. There's a kick to the knee, and again. Rey Mysterio with a spinning wheel kick. Carmelo Hayes is down. Mysterio. Stomp. Just splashes the chest with a headbutt. Now Mysterio went for another springboard moonsault. Carmelo Hayes out of the way. Now Carmelo grabs him, rolls him through. Cover. 1, 2. No! Carmelo went for a kick. Rey Mysterio got his arms up to block that one. He grabs him, drops him on the back of his head. Carmelo Hayes goes down. Rey Mysterio now grabs onto him, and Mysterio with Hayes into the corner. Rey Mysterio now putting him on the top rope. Rey Mysterio. Whoa, tries again. Carmelo kicks him. Carmelo Hayes. Another drop kick. Rey Mysterio's down, and Carmelo. There we go. Kicks him in the ribs. Coming off the ropes. Scissors kick. 1, 2. No! Rey Mysterio kicked out. Right hand from Carmelo. Now Carmelo hits the ropes, collides with Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio gets kicked in the ropes. And now Mysterio, Snapmare takes him down, hits the ropes, drop kick into the face. Kicks him down again now, and Rey Mysterio. Springboard, springboard split like moonsault. Takes him down, and Rey Mysterio going back to the top rope. Mysterio. Splash. Connects. 1, 2. Another kick out from Carmelo Hayes. Mysterio's got him down. He's going back up to the top. Carmelo back to his feet. Forearm strike. Throws Rey Mysterio off the ropes. Now Carmelo Hayes. Oh, went for the elbow. Mysterio out of the way. Rey Mysterio with a forearm strike now, and Rey Mysterio grabs onto him, kicks him in the ribs. Mysterio with a sunset flip. Carmelo Hayes is down. Mysterio goes over the ropes, and Rey Mysterio went for the frog splash. Carmelo got out of the way. Now Carmelo Hayes with another kick. Knee strike connects. Rey Mysterio goes down, and Carmelo getting him back up to his feet. Carmelo Hayes throws Rey Mysterio out of the ring. Carmelo. Here we go. What's he thinking now? Carmelo Hayes just dove onto Rey Mysterio. Grabs onto the champ and throws him back into the ring. Carmelo Hayes looking for a weapon. I think he seems to have forgotten this isn't a no disqualifications match. He gets out on the apron. Drops Rey Mysterio. It was all a trap all along. And Rey Mysterio fell for it. Now Carmelo Hayes. Springboard. Oh, went for a clothesline. Mysterio sidestepped. Now Rey Mysterio gets him up, and Rey Mysterio. Oh, Carmelo's been trying to avoid this the whole match. Here we go. 619. And now Mysterio. Oh, you can't just cover him off that, Rey. You know what you got to follow it up with. Carmelo kicks out. Mysterio, out of desperation, didn't follow it up with a splash. Carmelo back to his feet. Throws Rey Mysterio down again. Now Carmelo Hayes scrambles up the ropes. He hits a missile drop kick on Mysterio. Trying to kick him down. Now Mysterio kicks out the knees. Rey Mysterio took out his knees. And now Mysterio to the top rope himself. Oh, Carmelo Hayes gets out of it again. Carmelo. Oh, gets kicked in the back of the head. But Rey Mysterio wipes himself out on that one a little bit. Carmelo Hayes is down. Rey Mysterio went for a springboard onto Carmelo, who got out of the way. Carmelo with a kick to the back of the head. Carmelo Hayes runs the ropes now, and Carmelo Hayes calling his shot, telling Mysterio to get up. Carmelo Hayes. Leg drop off the ropes. Cover. 1, 2. Rey Mysterio kicked out again. And Carmelo Hayes can hardly believe it. Rey Mysterio kicked out the knees. Mysterio took out the legs. A kick in the back as well, and Rey Mysterio's got him down. Mysterio up to the top. Carmelo's writhing in pain. Frog splash! 1, 2, 3! Carmelo Hayes gave it his all. A star-making performance from this young upstart tonight. If you ask me, Hayes will be a champion at some point in his career. World champion, even, in his career at some point. But tonight, he's still got a little bit to learn from veterans like Rey Mysterio. Carmelo came very close multiple times, but your winner and still Cruiserweight champion, Rey Mysterio. I'm sorry, what? What? Well, that's Eric Bischoff, the former owner of WCW, and, well, more important to recent LS11 history, the former sponsor of the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. I've been told Lesnar fired him after WrestleMania. Hello, Ray. Long time no see. Happy to see you, though. Because, it's been a very, very long time. But, you know, I'm the guy that brought you into WCW. Really, I gave you your first big break in this industry, and, I remember something else, though, and it's that I always saw more in the other guy. Your best friend. I always saw a lot more in him, and, well, it seems to be a running trend with you, because Brock Lesnar fired me, but I found someone new that could use my managerial services, my knowledge of this industry, and, wouldn't you know it, they just happen to be of the cruiserweight weight limit. And there's someone who knows you very, very well. Oh no. Oh my god! Rey Mysterio's own son! Dominic! beating his father with a cane. What the hell, Dominic? This is the man that raised you. This is your father. Yeah, everyone's got problems with their dad from time to time, but this is your father, damn it. Dominic bashes his dad in the face. Oh, well, Eric Bischoff looks on with that classic Bischoff smile. And now Bischoff, oh, come on. Bischoff slides in the ring and gives Dominic a chair. Oh my God! Dominic Mysterio beating his father with a chair now. Drops him. Oh, come on. No, this is sick. This is vicious. This is sick. Dominic splashes his own father. Don't worry, Ray. Uncle Eric's gonna take good care of your baby boy. Don't know why I see more in him than you, though. Maybe it's the Eddie in him. Well, I am, you know, if I had a nickel for every match tonight where family has attacked one another in the end, I'd have 2 nickels, and it's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, let alone twice in a row. It's now time for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships, as here come Austin Theory and Ricochet of the Six to the ring. Austin Theory and Ricochet making their way down to the ring, a pair of former Intercontinental champions. Ricochet, a former Cruiserweight champion as well. These two looking to capture tag team gold tonight for the first time in either of their careers. The Six have a tall task ahead of them, though. They've got to end the most historic tag team title reign in the WWE Universe mode, the longest tag team title reign, or at least SmackDown tag team title reign. The title reign of Moustache Mountain, which began all the way back at Clash of Champions last season. Tyler Bate and Trent Seven making their way to the ring. They've been champions. They've pretty much had tag team gold consistently for over a year now. There was about a 6-week gap after NXT Fallout, but that was it. So, Moustache Mountain into the ring. This is their first defense against a team like the Six. We've seen them go against all sorts of teams, but the Six is an unpredictable team. That's why I say it's the first of a team against someone like the Six, because Moustache Mountain, every team they defended against before, has been together for months, if not years. The Six has been together for 4 weeks. So who's going to be starting this one out? It's going to be Ricochet and Trent Seven starting this one out. Trent Seven starting it out for Moustache Mountain. A little bit different there compared to normal. Ricochet into a neck breaker early. And Ricochet looks right at Tyler Bate and says, look what I'm going to do to your mentor. Oh, and Trent Seven, you're going to make him pay for that. Trent Seven suplexes Ricochet. And a kick to the back if the Six can win this tonight. If the Six can win this tonight. That means at least until the main event, they have gold. All of them have gold. And then it's up to the leader, Cody Rhodes, to keep the World Heavyweight title. As Trent Seven with a knee strike takes out Ricochet and brings in Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate grabs onto him now. Now the more high-flying members of the team, both in the ring. Remember, Tyler Bate took out Ricochet on SmackDown last night, and Tyler Bate, huge clothesline, takes down the one and only. Went for an elbow, Ricochet out of the way. Ricochet. Super kick. And now Ricochet getting Tyler Bate back to his feet. Grabs hold of him, launches him into the corner, and Ricochet. Tag made to Austin Theory. Ricochet and Austin Theory. A double super kick to Tyler Bate. And now Theory standing over him and mocking him. Oh, and Tyler Bate's going to look to make him pay for that. Throws him into the corner of Moustache Mountain. And now Austin Theory counters. Oh, he grabs Trent Seven. Wipes out Seven. And Tyler Bate kicks him for good measure. Now Tyler Bate mocking Ricochet there. Tyler Bate grabs onto Austin Theory. Gets him up. And Tyler Bate. DDT. A cradle DDT. Now grabs the arm. Stomps him in the arm. Another kick. Goes for another kick. And Theory sweeps the leg. Austin Theory now getting Tyler Bate back to his feet. Kicks him in the face. Oh, Theory. Backslide. One. No. Oh, went for another one. Tyler Bate got out of the way. Now Tyler sends him over the top rope. Out to the floor goes Austin Theory. Austin Theory is down, and now Trent Seven tagged back in. Theory with another super kick. Tries to throw another one, but Trent Seven chops him. Now the veteran Trent Seven grabs onto him and suplexes him. Taking down Austin Theory, who gets back to his feet. Knocks him back. Tag made back to Ricochet. Now Ricochet back into the ring, and Ricochet. Neckbreaker connects to Trent Seven. Springboard moonsault misses, though, and now Trent grabs onto him, and Trent Seven. Huge clothesline. Just turned Ricochet inside out. Frequent tags from Moustache Mountain in this matchup. Huge clothesline's going to welcome Tyler Bate back to the mix. Standing shooting star now. And now Ricochet getting back up to his feet, and Ricochet. Super kick. Standing shooting star connects again. Ricochet getting up to his feet now, and Ricochet with Tyler Bate into the corner. Oh, went for a clothesline. Tyler Bate kicked him in the face. Head scissor takedown. And now Tyler Bate getting him up, and Tyler Bate knocking him back. Tyler Bate getting him back up to his feet now, and Tyler Bate with Ricochet. Into the corner. Tyler Bate with an elbow, with a shoulder block. Again, kicks him now, does Ricochet. And Ricochet kicks Tyler Bate now, and Ricochet with Bate. Rolls him through, center of the ring, cover. One, no. Tyler Bate gets the shoulders up. Now Ricochet gets caught. Tyler Bate into the reverse Boston Crab. Reverse Crab is in. Tyler Bate's got it in. Ricochet takes him down. Now Ricochet grabs him up. Ricochet fireman's carry. Drops Tyler Bate. 1, 2. Tyler kicks out. Double tag made. Trent Seven is in. Austin Theory is in. Theory grabs Seven. Neck breaker. Now Theory taking him down. Austin Theory. Oh, Trent Seven catches the leg and says, no, you don't. And drops Austin. Austin Theory's down. Trent Seven kicks him in the back. And Trent Seven kicked in the face. And again. Now Theory kicks him in the ribs. Austin Theory gets him up. Knee into the neck. He turns his attention to the down Tyler Bate. Trent Seven is down. Theory gets Tyler Bate up now, and Austin Theory launches Tyler Bate into the steps. Trent Seven's down. Theory gets him up. Austin. A-Town down. Wait a minute. Theory tags Ricochet. And now the one and only going up for the 630 senton. Rope break, though. Ricochet had it, but Trent Seven was in the ropes. So now Ricochet gonna look to end it for sure this time. Phoenix Splash. Good lord, the height. 1, 2, 3. Tyler Bate was just a second too late. Trent 7. There was no way he was kicking out of all of that. He got hit with the knee into the neck. He got hit with A-Town down. He got hit with the 630. And then he got hit with a Phoenix Splash. Your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Austin Theory and Ricochet. The 6. The 6 have got gold in the tag division now. Cody, pressure's on. Backstage now with Dominic Mysterio and Eric Bischoff. Dominic, I was just hoping to talk about what happened out there for a moment. Hey, Dominic, don't worry, I got this. Dominic will talk when he's ready to talk, but right now, you talk to me. Well, no offense, Mr. Bischoff, but the interview was scheduled for... I don't care who the interview was scheduled for. Dominic, don't listen to what he's got to say. It's as simple as this. Dominic was being held down by his father because his father was afraid that his son would surpass his own success. And now, Dominic's got his Uncle Eric here to make sure that that happens. I know stars when I see him. Dominic Mysterio has all the potential in the world. He just really needed to ditch Daddy. And I made sure he could do that. But don't worry. Gold will still be in the Mysterio family. It'll just be on the next Mysterio. This interview's over. Well, actually still... No, you don't. We're done. Well, we are now going to move into some more singles action. It's time for the Intercontinental Championship. Any more family drama? Oh, no, he's facing one of the Steiner family members. There's going to be more family drama. Here comes the invincible Ilja Dragunov to the ring. Dragunov got into this matchup by winning a fatal 5-way elimination matchup on Raw just a few weeks ago. And now Ilja Dragunov gets his first shot at gold this season. He looks to bring the Intercontinental Championship home tonight. It's a real big fight coming up here tonight as Dragunov marches down to the ring. Ilja Dragunov approaching the ring. It's Dragunov getting his first shot at the IC title since Clash of Champions last season, where if you ask me, he had Finn Balor beat, but Fight Factory got in his way, so now it is going to be a clean one-on-one fight. And strangely enough, there's a lot of history to this matchup, despite the two having only met in competition once. Ilja Dragunov makes his way to the ring. The Invincible One is here. So Ilja Dragunov looking to capture gold tonight, as he takes on the Breaker, Bron Steiner. Steiner marched into WrestleMania last month and speared his way to that championship, becoming the Intercontinental Champion. First bit of gold in his young career. Steiner marches down to the ring. Tonight, this is his first pay-per-view defense of that gold. He's already defended on Raw once or twice, but tonight he's got to face off with Ilja Dragunov. I talked about there being some interesting history of these two, despite they've only met in a match once, and it was a Fatal 4-Way. That Fatal 4-Way was back at Cyber Sunday for the World Heavyweight Championship at the time, held by Seth Rollins. It was these two men, Chad Gable and Seth Rollins, in a Fatal 4-Way. And in that match, there was a point where Dragunov would hit Seth Rollins with the Torpedo Moscow, and Braun Steiner would lock Chad Gable in the Steiner recliner, and the referee did not see that Torpedo Moscow had been hit, or that Dragunov was covering Rollins. Because Steiner had the Steiner recliner in, So these two men have the argument to make of they should each have been World Heavyweight Champion because of the other. And that they didn't win that gold in that night because of the other, as Dragunov just hit a huge body slam onto Steiner. And now Braun Steiner sweeps the leg, and Steiner getting Dragunov back to his feet, kicks him in the ribs. Steiner, elbow strike, knocking him back, went for a kick, counter from Dragunov. Dragunov throws him over himself. Dragunov's got him down now, and Ilja going up to the top rope. Ilja Dragunov went for a cannonball senton off the top. Steiner clotheslines him in the back. Steiner wipes him out. Dragunov, clothesline off the ropes. Knocks Steiner down. Now Steiner getting back to his feet. Steiner sweeps the leg. Steiner now getting Dragunov back to his feet, and Braun Steiner with Ilja Dragunov. Off the ropes, Steiner. Choke slam. Getting him back up to his feet now. Steiner kicks him in the ribs. And again, Braun Steiner grabs onto him into the corner. Steiner grabs onto Dragunov now, and Steiner throws him off the ropes. Up to the middle rope. Bulldog from Braun. Now Braun getting him back up to his feet, and Braun Steiner kicks him in the ribs. There's another jab. Braun Steiner kicks him again. Dragunov caught him, and Dragunov exploder suplex into the corner. He gets Steiner back to his feet, and Dragunov. Right hand from Steiner. Dragunov grabs onto Braun now, and Braun Steiner launched into the corner. Braun Steiner in trouble. Dragunov grabs him. Ilja Dragunov punches him now, and Dragunov grabs onto him. Side Russian leg sweep. Has him down, getting him back up to his feet. Braun Steiner in trouble. Dragunov with a right hook. Dragunov, no. Steiner. And him back. Braun Steiner. Elbow strike, knocks him back. Steiner with Dragunov. Into the corner. Braun went for a clothesline. Dragunov got him with a kick. Now Dragunov with a chomp. Ilja grabs onto Braun. Ilja Dragunov suplexes him. Ilja now going up to the top rope. Ilja Dragunov went for the senton again. Steiner out of the way. Now Braun. Braun Steiner's looking to fly. This is probably not good. Double axe handle. Dragunov goes down. Steiner getting him back up to his feet, and Steiner grabs onto Dragunov. Steiner hits the ropes. Spear! Braun into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Ilja. Braun went for a kick. Dragunov went for a clothesline. Steiner turns around. Dragunov catches him. Now Dragunov with Steiner into the corner. Ilja Dragunov, huge clothesline. Hits the ropes again. Into another. Throws him down. Dragunov into a cover. And a kick out from Braun. Dragunov, there's one thing left for him to do. He's listening to the roar of the crowd. Dragunov, torpedo Moscow missed. Now Braun went for the clothesline. Went for a shoulder block. Both men collided on that one. Braun got the better of it. And Braun now throws him off the ropes. Braun Steiner ducks him. Oh, they collide again. Dragunov into a German suplex. Dragunov's got him down, and Dragunov poised and ready to strike with Steiner over the top rope. Dragunov grabs him, right hook connects, and Dragunov now to the outside. Back body drop. Tipping him down. Oh, went for the senton. Steiner out of the way. Steiner with a shoulder block. Remember at the count of 2 now. Steiner grabs onto him, and Steiner with Dragunov back into the ring. Braun now getting Dragunov back up to his feet, and Braun Steiner kicks him in the ribs. Steiner firing away on Dragunov. Steiner answers back, and now Steiner hits the ropes. They collide. Dragunov grabs onto him, and Dragunov head first into the turnbuckle. Now Dragunov with Steiner drops him. Dragunov going up to the top rope. Ilja Dragunov want to fly. Got him with that one. Diving has not worked for most of this match for Dragunov, but that time he got a shot in. Kick out from Steiner. And And now Dragunov's got the arm of Bron. Drops him. Bron back to his feet, and Bron caught him for the power slam. Cover. 1, 2. What? Ilja Dragunov kicked out. Braun Steiner now grabs him and sends him off the ropes. Braun, Hurricane Rana. He gets Dragunov back up to his feet now, and Braun gets kicked by Dragunov, and Dragunov for a chop. Braun with a right hook. Now Braun Steiner sends him off the ropes. Steiner tries to grab him. Dragunov sidestepped him. And Dragunov, exploder suplex, takes him down. And Braun kicked in the ribs by Ilja. Now Ilja Dragunov went for a clothesline. Braun Steiner. Spear! 1, 2, 3. Steiner with a earth-shaking spear puts down the invincible Ilja Dragunov. A hell of a first pay-per-view defense for Steiner. That spear, Dragunov went down in a heap, and that was all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, the Breaker, Braun Steiner. That is a huge win for Steiner tonight. The Intercontinental title stays around his waist. We only have 2 matches left tonight. Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley. No holds barred. Up next. This matchup is about to go down. The Man versus the Nightmare. It's been an all-out war. These two have been uncontrollable for weeks now, since Becky Lynch came to Monday Night Raw. The Man marching down to the ring. Becky Lynch ready to set her sights on championship gold for the first time since Season 2. But she's got to get through Rhea Ripley tonight to do so. Becky Lynch marching her way down to the ring. The Man is in the house. This is Becky's first pay-per-view matchup, one-on-one pay-per-view matchup since Clash of Champions, and even then that matchup became a triple threat. She got a win at WrestleMania last month for Team Smackdown, but then got drafted to Raw. So Becky Lynch makes her way to the ring. Here comes the Nightmare. Here comes Rhea Ripley to the ring. Rhea Ripley marching her way down to the ring. The Nightmare. Again, it's still such a strange sight to see her without the Raw Women's Championship around her waist. But nonetheless, she finds a way to be on the pay-per-view yet again. Of course, we found out that the winner of this match will be in a triple threat match tomorrow, or this Monday on Raw, to crown the next #1 contender, to find out who will face Io Shirai next month at No Mercy. We already saw Io Shirai retain the Raw Women's title earlier this week against Raquel Gonzalez on Raw. So Rhea Ripley marching her way down to the ring and looking around at the crowd. She's gone through quite the transformation these last few months. That woman was Raw Women's Champion for 477 days. Losing that title just angered her. It didn't frustrate her. It didn't upset her. It didn't make her sad. It made her angry. It made her very angry and even more destructive than she already was. So Rhea Ripley making her way to the ring. The Nightmare is here. The Man meets the Nightmare one-on-one. Without any further ado, this no-holds-barred match is going down. Rhea went for a boot. Becky ducked it. Becky went for a clothesline. Rhea countered. Now Rhea grabs onto her, and Rhea Ripley throws her over the top rope and out to the floor. And now Rhea Ripley goes to the outside, and Rhea grabs onto Becky Lynch. Rhea Ripley grabs her, and Rhea sends her into the steps. She gets Becky Lynch back to her feet now, and Rhea grabs onto the man, sends her into the barricade and knocks her down. Rhea's got her back up again. Rhea Ripley with Becky Lynch. Again! Into the barricade this time, and Rhea has gotten the early jump on Becky. Rhea Ripley looking for a weapon early on here. Rhea has got a chair. Becky knocks it out of her hands, and now Becky Lynch. Rhea into the steps. Becky Lynch gets her back to her feet now, and Rhea Ripley gets kicked, getting knocked back. Becky with a punch to the face. Sends her down, and now Becky was the leg of Rhea, and Becky Lynch taking out the legs. Remember, this is Falls Count Anywhere. Anything goes. This matchup could end anywhere. Could even end out in the streets of Orlando here. Cover. Kick out from Rhea. For a kick, Rhea Ripley with a boot to the face. Kick to the ribs now from Becky Lynch. Rhea went for a right hook. Becky countered. Becky Lynch grabs onto her. And no. Rhea Ripley sends her into the floor. And now Rhea grabs onto Becky, and Rhea Ripley into the barricade goes Lynch. And now Rhea, oh, she's looking to get the steps. Rhea's got the steps in hand, but Becky knocks them out of her hands. And Becky Lynch, oh, I think Rhea's head collided with the steps on that one. And now Becky bends back the arm. Becky Lynch stomps the arm of Rhea Ripley. Becky getting Rhea back to her feet now, and Becky Lynch sends Rhea across ringside. Rhea Ripley's down, and Rhea Ripley caught the kick, sweeps the leg of Becky. Grabs onto her now. And now Rhea Ripley with Becky Lynch into the ring post. Has her down. Becky Lynch is down. Rhea Ripley looking under the ring again. Rhea looking to bring more weapons into this one. Tries to swing the kendo stick, but Becky caught her. Becky's got her up for a suplex. Rhea Ripley grabs onto her. Takes her down with a German of her own. And now Rhea grabs that kendo stick. And Rhea Ripley cracks it. No, Becky dodged it. And Becky Lynch sends her into the steps herself. Becky now gets a kick in on her, and Rhea staggering. Rhea Ripley staggering back to her feet. Rhea with a kick to the ribs. Rhea grabs Becky. Throws her into the barricade again. Rhea's now got the kendo stick. Gets Becky Lynch with it. Oh, and Becky dodged the shot on that one. And Rhea Ripley now going to send Becky Lynch up the ramp. These two women brawling up the ramp now. There's a right hook from Rhea. Knocking back Becky. And Rhea Ripley sends her up the ramp again. Rhea's got her back to her feet now, and Rhea Ripley with the man. No, Becky answering back. Becky Lynch knocks her back with some elbows. Now Becky grabs onto her. Becky, exploder suplex takes her down. Rhea now popping back up to her feet. Jawbreaker into a boot. Knocks back Becky Lynch. Now Ripley grabs Lynch, and Rhea Ripley throws Becky Lynch up the ramp. These two women brawling up at the top of the ramp. We've seen matches go up here before, and it always gets very violent, very fast. Rhea on the ramp with Riptide. 1, 2. Becky Lynch kicked out. Rhea's not sure how it happened either, as Rhea Ripley now grabs Becky Lynch, and Rhea Ripley, oh my god, dragging Becky Lynch to the curtain. Oh my god. Rhea's dragged Becky Lynch backstage, and we've got another referee here now. Because, as I said, this matchup can and will end anywhere in this arena. She launches Becky Lynch into that soda machine, getting her back up to her feet. Rhea Ripley. Again. And now Becky kicks her. There is Becky. Manhandle slam on the concrete. Kick out from Rhea, though. Rhea Ripley kicked out before even a 1 count. And now the man getting the Nightmare back to her feet goes for a kick. Rhea Ripley sends Becky Lynch in that steel railing in gorilla position. And Rhea Ripley, oh, she's found another weapon. Rhea grabs that grabs that hockey stick and hits Becky with it. Oh, Becky found another counter. And now Becky Lynch with Rhea Ripley. Disarmer! Becky into the disarmer. Becky Lynch has disarmer in on Rhea. And Becky gets out of it. Or Rhea gets out of it, excuse me. And now Rhea Ripley tries to grab Becky and Becky Lynch. Double underhook. Went for a suplex. Rhea into an arm drag. Oh, wait a minute. That table's set up right where Becky sent Rhea flying across a table a couple weeks ago. And Rhea Ripley returns the favor. Returns the favor and sends the man flying. Rhea kicks her in the ribs, and Rhea Ripley has her up. Through the table. Cover. 1, 2. Becky kicked out. And Rhea Ripley can hardly believe it. She's got that hockey stick back in hand. Becky with a forearm. And now Becky Lynch grabs the hockey stick. Oh, and there's a counter. Rhea Ripley. The man with a drop kick. And now Becky Lynch grabs her, and Becky Lynch. Oh, she's looking at the catering table. Bron already destroyed it earlier, Becky. And Becky Lynch noticed that the catering table was put back and didn't want to ruin it for everyone else. Forearm strike. So she threw Rhea past it. But she is going to get a chair now, and Becky Lynch. No, Rhea. This time it's Rhea shutting down any extreme offense from Becky. 1 kick out from Becky Lynch. Rhea Ripley getting her back to her feet now, and Rhea grabs onto the man. Sends her into that supply box. Becky with a counter, and Becky Lynch gets drop kicked. Rhea's got her down now, and Rhea Ripley getting Becky Lynch back to her feet now. Rhea Ripley gut wrenches her up, drives her into the mat. Cover by Ripley for the win over Becky. 1, 2. Becky Lynch kicked out. And now Rhea Ripley getting her back up to her feet. Rhea Ripley goes for a kick. Becky Lynch drop kicks her. Now Becky Lynch, what is she thinking here? Rhea's got a chair, so Becky has got a shovel. Becky! The shovel's got a longer reach. Hits Rhea with it. Taking down the longest reigning Raw Women's Champion. Becky Lynch beating the hell out of her right now. And Becky Lynch saying, this is for throwing me off that platform earlier. You remember a few weeks ago, Rhea did just that. Rhea Ripley enters back, though. And now Rhea grabs onto Becky, and Rhea Ripley went for the big boot. Becky gets kicked. Knee to the ribs. Clothesline. Now Becky Lynch figuring out what she's going to do here. She hops off. Wait a minute, Becky. She remembers this is where Rhea threw her down a couple weeks ago. Becky Lynch took that, like, at least about 12-foot tumble a couple weeks ago. And Rhea Ripley telling, Becky telling Rhea Ripley to get her ass up here. This is a very precarious situation. Oh my God! She took the fall again. And Rhea Ripley. Becky staggering. Becky Lynch holding her ribs. Becky Lynch is not giving up, though. The man still has fight in her yet. She gets back up. She clotheslines Rhea. Becky Lynch just took that roughly 12, maybe 18-foot drop and is still fighting. She sends Rhea Ripley into that breaker box. And now Becky Lynch. No, Rhea knocks her back. Rhea with a right hook attempt. Becky countered. Becky on this steel grating. Manhandle slam. 1, 2. Kick out from Rhea. A kick out from Rhea. Becky Lynch getting her back to her feet, and Becky Lynch countered by Rhea. Rhea Ripley went for a right hook, and now Becky counters, and Becky Lynch. Rhea's turn to take the fall. And Becky just splashed onto her. Good Lord. Becky Lynch now grabbing the Nightmare. And Becky saying, "You're coming with me this time." Now Becky Lynch throws Rhea Ripley down. Becky may have taken the drop, but Rhea took the drop and a splash. And Becky Lynch, Rhea throws the steel chair back. Rhea Ripley now grabs onto the man, launches her across the floor. Rhea Ripley now pulls her in, and Rhea Ripley boots her in the face. Cover on Becky again. Kick out from Lynch. Becky Lynch got the shoulders up. Rhea Ripley getting her back up to her feet. Becky counters. And now Becky Lynch. Oh my God, Rhea's ribs caught that concrete. Now she crashes into the garbage, into that recycling bin. The carnage these two women have left in their wake tonight. Oh, Rhea Ripley gets a shot in. Becky Lynch punches her in the gut. Now Becky grabs onto Rhea. Sends her into that cart. Throws her up the production area. Now Becky Lynch. She's looking back towards the gorilla position, looking back at the curtain. She grabs onto Rhea now, and Becky. No, Rhea countering. Rhea with elbow strikes. Rhea Ripley grabs onto Becky, and now Rhea. Northern Lights on the floor. I think Becky's back caught in the sewer grate on that one. Rhea Ripley now with Becky into that supply crate. And again. Becky Lynch is down now, and Rhea Ripley picking the man back up to her feet. Rhea goes for a right hook, countered. And Becky grabs onto Rhea now, and Becky Lynch, her turn. Becky throws Rhea out onto the ramp. Turnabout's fair play. This crowd firmly behind the man right now. Rhea getting her back up to her feet, and Rhea goes for a kick. Becky Lynch throwing Rhea Ripley down the ramp. And Becky saying, "Come on, let's finish this." Oh, Becky Lynch caught her, and Becky Lynch throws her down the ramp again. Good to see the ring crew's gotten these steps fixed in that time. Now Becky launches Rhea into the barricade. It's Turnabout's fair play from earlier. And now Becky Lynch marching towards the announce table, tells the guys sitting there to move, and Becky sweeps off the table. Rhea Ripley throws her into the ring. Rhea Ripley now grabs Becky, knee to the ribs, and again. Becky Lynch goes down. Rhea goes for a kick. Becky caught it, and Becky takes her down. Becky Lynch grabbing the steps now. Throws them at Rhea and drops them on her. Rhea just had the steps dropped on her. And now Becky. No, Rhea fighting back. Rhea answers back. And now Rhea Ripley with Becky Lynch. German suplexes are on the floor. Rhea getting her back up to her feet now, and Rhea Ripley down to Becky Lynch. Scoops her up, and Rhea. Power slam. It's for a cover. Becky Lynch punches her in the gut. Now Becky grabs hold of Rhea. Knee to the face. Now Becky and Rhea going back and forth. Becky's got a hold of her now, and Becky Lynch with Rhea Ripley into the announce table. Bounced her skull off of it there, did Becky. And now Becky Lynch has got her again. Becky Lynch sends her into the table. Becky puts Rhea on the table, and Becky Lynch looking to end it. Lynch! Manhandle slam through the table into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch beats Rhea Ripley. The manhandle slam through the table spells the end for the Nightmare. The man gets the win. And Rhea's grasp on reality seems to just be slipping further and further with every loss like this. Becky Lynch is your winner. The main event is up next. This is it. It is the main event for the World Heavyweight Championship title versus contract. Here comes the Viper. Randy Orton making his way to the ring. The Viper looking to capture the World Heavyweight Championship for the first time in LS11 Universe. Randy Orton making his way to the ring. The Viper is here. This is his, I believe, across the 3 years now of LS11 Universe, going into our 4th year. I believe that this is Randy Orton's now only 4th pay-per-view championship match for a world title. Randy Orton looking to bring the World Heavyweight Championship home, the first world title he ever held, all the way back in 2004 when he became the youngest world champion of all time. But he's got to capture it from the leader of the Six, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes making his way to the ring. Cody Rhodes is here, the American Nightmare, set to do battle with the Viper here in the main event of Payback. So far, all other members of the Six have succeeded. Lacey and Charlotte retained the women's tag titles. Drew McIntyre is your new United States champion, and Austin Theory and Ricochet are your new SmackDown tag team champions. Pressure's on for the leader of the team. Pressure is on for Cody Rhodes to keep that championship and have the Six walk out of Payback with gold around all their waists. This crowd is firmly behind the Viper, though. Introducing the challenger. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 231 pounds, he is the Viper, Randy Orton. And his opponent. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the leader of the Six, and he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, set to defend the World Heavyweight Championship for the first time since winning it on the night after WrestleMania. It's a championship his father once held back in the NWA, and now tonight, Cody defends it against the Viper. The WrestleMania rematch. Orton looks for his payback. Right hand from Rhodes. Cody Rhodes goes for beautiful disaster. Orton went for a drop kick. And now Randy Orton fire away on Cody. Randy kicks him in the ribs now, and Randy Orton kicked in the ribs by Cody. Cody Rhodes grabs him now, and Cody. Spine buster! Randy pushes him back. And Randy's got him down. There's a kick. Randy Orton kicks him down again. Orton getting Rhodes back up to his feet, and Randy Orton kicks him in the ribs. There's another kick. Randy Orton with Cody off the ropes. Orton power slam. Randy Orton's got him down now. Cover on Cody. 1, 2, no. Cody kicks out. Orton getting him back up to his feet now, and Randy Orton kicks him in the ropes, in the ribs, gets knocked back. Cody counters. Now Cody Rhodes knocking back Orton again. Orton's in the corner. Cody with a right hook, and Cody Rhodes now up to the top rope. Cody on him again, the punches. Orton pushes him down. Randy Orton, clothesline. Circling him now is Randy. Stomps on Cody, kicks him down, and Cody Rhodes picked back up to his feet, and Randy Orton with a punch. Randy answering back, there's a kick. Orton grabs onto Rhodes, but Rhodes goes down to one knee. Cody Rhodes punches him in the gut, and again, and again. Cody pulls him in, straight jacket, DDT connects. Cody's got him down. Cody Rhodes grabs on the arm, and Cody knee to the arm of Randy Orton. Randy's down. Cody tries to grab him. Orton staggers back to his feet. And Cody throws the Viper down. Cody now stomping on him. Cody Rhodes going to the top rope. Cody, I think Cody was thinking moonsault. Goes for a double axe handle. Orton out of the way. Orton grabs him by the back of the head. Uppercuts him in the back of the skull. Now Randy Orton grabs onto Cody, and Randy with Cody into the corner. No! Cody finds the counter. Now Cody Rhodes kicks him in the ribs. Rhodes. Oh my God, Cody. With Orton up. 4. Vertebreaker. Orton back to his feet now, and Orton kicked in the ribs. Cody goes for the pedigree. Orton. Clothesline. Now Orton kicking him. Randy Orton kicking Rhodes down. Rhodes grabs the leg. Rhodes sweeps the leg of Orton. And now Cody. Knee to the jaw of Randy Orton. Cody now has him down. Cody grabs onto Orton, and Cody Rhodes suplexes him. Cody with a kick now has him down, and Cody springboard. Went for the moonsault. Orton out of the way. Randy. Whoa, tried to go for the RKO, missed it. Knocks back Cody. Got him! For the win! 1, 2, Cody! Kicked out of the RKO. And now Randy. Knee off the head of Cody. Cody with a body check now to Orton. Orton staggering. Cody pulls him in, and Cody Rhodes gets a hold of Orton, lifts him up, suplexes him. Down goes Orton. Cody into a cover now. Cody Rhodes. 1, 2, kick out from Orton. Now Orton getting a mud hole stomped in him by Cody. Cody staying on top of him. Orton rolls back to his feet, and Orton. Cody grabs hold of him now, and Cody puts him in the corner. Cody Rhodes Grabs Orton, ties up the leg, and Rhodes stomps the leg of Orton into the ropes. Randy Orton grabbing his leg, writhing in pain. Cody with a jab. Cody Rhodes knocks him into the corner now, and Rhodes throws Orton head first into the turnbuckle. Turns him around again now, and Cody grabs onto Orton, pushes him in the ropes. Cody, German suplex. Shades of his learned from his battles with Kurt Angle around the world. And now Cody kicks him in the ribs, pulls him in. Goes for the pedigree again. Orton again found the counter. And now Randy stomps on him, and Randy Orton, he's been avoiding the pedigree at all costs tonight. Stomps the head of Cody. And now Randy Orton, he's got Cody, and Randy with the world champion off the ropes. Express. Orton, if he could just hit another RKO, we'd have it won. But at this point, he's obsessed with punishing Cody for these last few months. Cody punches him in the face and knocks Orton flat on his back. And now Cody dropping elbows on Orton. Does it again. Orton goes down. Rhodes goes for a kick. Orton with a right hook. Now Randy Orton clotheslines him out of the ring. Randy Orton. Orton's going to the top. Randy Orton's going to fly. Orton flies. The Viper rarely comes off the top if he doesn't have to. Cody with a punch to the gut. Now Cody and Orton. Orton. Oh, Orton's got Rhodes and grinds his face off the ropes. Orton telling Cody to bring it on. Who's going to give first? Cody fell for it! RKO on the outside! And Orton saying, I can't believe you fell for it. And now Orton slides back into the ring, turns Cody over. He's cherishing this. The world title's coming home. 2. Cody kicked out. Orton took too much time. Orton with a right hook to Cody. Cody grabs onto him, and Cody throws Randy in the corner now, and Cody Rhodes puts Randy on the top rope. Cody! Muscle buster to Orton, who staggers back to his feet. Randy! Oh my God, Randy! Crossroads! But a rope break, and Orton falls back into the corner. Orton having to catch his breath now. He popped up after that muzzle buster. And now he wants Cody to bring it. He just hit Cody with his own move. But now Orton's saying, come on. Let's do it. Cody with a jab. Cody grabs onto Orton now, and Cody drops him with an elevated flatliner. 1, 2. Orton kicked out. Cody's yet to hit a pedigree or a crossroads himself, but he's got all these other big moves. Cody drops Orton with a wing clipper. Now Cody Rhodes ties up the arm. Grabs the arm of Orton and pulls back on it. And now Randy staggers to his feet. Cody gets him up, and Cody Rhodes suplexes the Viper. Cody springboard crossbody. Flashes onto Orton. Orton's down. Cody. Look now, and Cody's got him. Cody's got him reeling. Rhodes knocks him into the ropes now, and Cody Rhodes. Snapmare. Up the middle rope. Free falls onto Orton. Cody getting him back to his feet now, and the Viper's in trouble. Randy Orton's in trouble. Cody's got him down. Cody turns him over with a kick down. Cody Rhodes grabs the arm of Orton, and Cody grabs the arm and falls back to snap the arm of Randy. Randy Orton's down. Cody calling him up to his feet. Orton's dazed. Orton's confused. Rhodes pulls him in. Crossroad. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton gave it all he had. Cody could never once hit the pedigree on him tonight. But ultimately, he resorts back to his own move, the Crossroads, to send Randy Orton packing from Friday Night SmackDown. See there, I really think that's what did it. Orton went down in a heap, hopped back up and hit Rhodes with a Crossroads, but he couldn't stay on him long enough. He was exhausted after Rhodes kicked out. And then Cody hit a Crossroads of his own, and it was over. Your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Thank you all so much for watching tonight. Thank you for tuning in to the first pay-per-view of Season 4. I'll see you all very soon. Until next time, I've been Xander, and that was Universe. It's the dawn of the 6.